Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Hyperdome in the Hyperdome VR, a game that was released on the Steam store. It's also on the MetaQuest store, and it was released on December 12th, 2024. It normally retails for $20. It's on a release sale. I believe it was 10% off, and if you already own the non-VR game, which I did, there's a non-VR game, you save like an extra $1 or $2, so it was about $17 total. As far as settings, there's not very many settings available. Smooth or snap turning, vignettes on or off, and I lowered the music volume, and you can also calibrate height, which I like, so you can play this standing or seated. I'm playing standing because I noticed that when I was wielding like dual blades, like part of the blade would like bounce off the floor, and I want to see if that happens while I'm standing. So let's play Hyperdome in the Hyperdome. I've been having fun playing this game, but
Blink wins the run.
How many times do I have to say this? Pick up other loop runners' turbo fists after you duel. Combining turbo fist gives you a new, more powerful ability. Have you seen the sign in the shop?
I've seen it, but my turbo fist is my brand. That's what I'm out there promoting.
No, you're out there to defeat the captain in the Hyperdome and become captain. Look, I don't want to see you let yourself get distracted with all this brand scrap. Am I clear?
Yeah, coach, we're clear.
Loop runners today.
Clearly, I know more about marketing than you.
I should try combining turbo fists. I bet my attacks would be very powerful.
the one thing I really like about this game is all the weapons and how different they feel. And the fact that, basically you do voxel damage. You can cut off limbs. You can have your own limbs cut off.
Good KO, Sparky! Look, MX2 needs to be challenged more. Whenever they get too confident, they get too sloppy in the loop. Never hurts to light a fire under a loop runner's can.
Here's my scan of you, Spark. I think you hate me. You know I'm the future of Crash Loop and it burns your circuits. Don't worry. There's room for you in the Crash Loop. In the recycler!
Perhaps you do believe in me. In the truth. Very well. I'll take a chance on you.
I may need to keep proving my loyalty to him.
I am Cyclord. I expose the corruption Crash Loop is built on. If
Let's
you
just
learn
start.
Nothing else from me. Remember this.
I don't know if there's any point to
It's a
any of this.
lie.
The loop is a lie. Okay. Got it. Let's just start. So this is like arena-based combat. All kinds of different weapons. As you already can use your fist. You can use different melee weapons, two-handed, one-handed, bow and arrow, and along with some other stuff. I personally prefer just this sword in both hands. I think that's the best way to play the game. I think that's the easiest way. And that's what I prefer. We might, for now, just have to go katana sword. Now, the katana sword, you might think, oh, this is a lot better than just this regular normal sword. But the thing about the katana sword, it's a little floppy. I don't know. Do you guys see that? And that's because you're supposed to be two-handing it. But I don't like two-handed it because then it slows you down. It's just easier to block like this. But I'm going to go ahead and play like this right now. But if I can find a basic sword, that's what I'll use. The floppiness. So basically, I'll block with the left hand and strike with the right. And that's. And you saw how I ripped his head off. You can also go for the legs. Let me try the legs. There we go. There we go. We chopped off his hand. I just prefer this one. You know, it's just easier. You know, there's no floppiness. Like, katana really is meant to be two-handed. You can one-hand it, but there's just a little bit of a delay, and that might be the difference between blocking and not blocking. So that's why I prefer, even though I like the katana, I like the damage it does, but so you see the voxel damage is very, very cool, but you got to be careful because it is really easy to get damaged, like super easy. Okay, so I don't know, is there, I noticed a difference between this sword. No, no, you know what, I don't think there is any difference. I think it's just the way the light hits it. One good thing about this game, let me see, how many hearts do I have? I have 2 hearts. I don't think I need more than 2 hearts. Double coins. You know what? Let me just go for weapon. So you got 3 choices, 3 doors you can go towards. I've never tried. So the one bad thing about this is you cannot throw weapons. So if there's one big complaint I have, is that you cannot throw weapons. So that I would really like to throw that little dagger to make it useful, but you can't do it because you can't throw weapons. And a lot of it just has to do with the grab mechanic, where you do that hard grab and you can't really choose exactly where you grab the weapon. So he tried to trick me. So you can see there part of that. So if you can close the distance, they're pretty much dead. Those are really cool. Those reposts. Oh no, I was too cocky. Those are hard to block, but I got too cocky. So I lost a heart. But we're going back up. Let's go. So that means basically no more damage. I can take no more damage. And that was just me being stupid. I was just stupid and careless, and that's what that's what happens when you're stupid and careless. So unfortunately, only for this video am I changing to this. Normally I wouldn't, because I don't think it's Kata MX2 or let's just pick Kata. I think she's the easiest one. Oh. She's got 2 hearts, so I gotta take her down twice. And there is a teleport. If you fall down there, you do take lava damage and you die, so you don't want to fall down. Obviously, this is a harder weapon than the double swords.
Super sorry for what I'm gonna do to you! Gotcha! You are stuck! You want a wild ninja? That's my thing! You can't hit what you can't see!
There we go. So that's it.
You
We
play
just.
rough.
Oh, I thought she was
So
over.
do I.
Wait, didn't she only have 2 hearts? So you gotta watch out for her. You could sort of see her.
Sneak attack. My wild side is finally free.
I pushed her into the lava. You do gotta move your arm, swing your arms. This is an arm swing to dash, to sprint. I'm sorry. Arm swing to dash. I'm sorry, I said it again. Arm swing to sprint. I guess technically you can teleport to dash. Oh man, the bow and arrow guy caught me. I only got 1 heart left, but you know that's why I got the extra heart. Let me do the bow and arrow just so you guys can see. There we go. We got him. Got him. But let's go back to what I like, which is double swords. Gotta watch out for the bow and arrow. I can't take another arrow. All right. This is a pretty good one right here. Woo! Got the heart. I got the heart. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die for sure. Alright. So, mystery box, clone, or shop. Let's go to shop so I can show you guys. So you can see it's quite challenging because you really can't take that much damage. So you gotta be really careful. I do think the combat is a little slow paced, so not everyone might be into that. But I'm liking the combat. I think... Oh, you know, I've never used that axe there. I have used these weapons here. And I don't know how much... We got 261. So the most important part is the time fist. Do I want to switch weapons? Do I want to switch weapons? We only have 81. We don't have 100, so we can't. Let's go ahead and let's do something dumb. Normally, I don't really like this weapon, but let's try it out. Just for the video. This is not a good weapon. I don't think it's a good weapon. It goes all over the place. Like coins, double coins, weapon coins. Let's see if we get lucky with weapons. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky with weapons. Who knows? But you see, part of the reason why I don't like this weapon is because it goes all over. It's hard to even swing. Like, how do you swing this one? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But it seems like it's very unwieldy to use. Like, I don't even know how to use it. Like, I can't even break this because I don't know how to use it. There we go. Finally got it. I'm not even sure how. By the way, that's a shuriken, which I wasted. I'm just swinging this thing all over the place, really. Oh, crap. Again, it's hard to block with such an unwieldy weapon. We only got one heart left. I think I died because that weapon is so bad. You gotta give it up for that guy. He went all the way. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die. Okay, who had the bow that was just shooting all over the place? Was it this one? Okay, I'm gonna this seems like the best. I don't even know why they have this weapon. This one is much better. Last clone. I'm gonna go for the guy that's really hard, this guy.
Lord, I'll cut your jaw off! Doesn't matter. You won't win.
My arrows will pierce your consciousness, MX2. Ha! I must survive to see the captain pay.
No. I almost had it. I almost had it. Oh.
MX2 wins the run.
But none of the roads were unlocked.
Wow, you were extremely
All right.
impressive out there.
Let's go to win this time. No more messing around. So yeah, it is possible to lose, especially if you do what I did, which is go for the less than ideal weapons. But this time we're not going to do that. This time we're just going to go for the really good basic weapon, which is the starting sword, and just a copy of it. Now you can also do this, which is an axe and a sword. So this is to block and this is to swing, and that works too. That's the two-handed sword. I don't want that. I want one-handed weapons. Dual-wield one-handed weapons. You can also go sword and board, but oh, that guy's shooting bow and arrows. Whoa, can't believe that he got me. Was it him or was it the bow? It must have been the bow and arrow. Alright, so I got a hard back, so no harm, no foul. Double coins, hard, weapon. Let's go for double coins. I know I said I was going to make this easy, but I meant just with weapons. I'm going to choose the weapons that make the game easier, not try to experiment with different weapons. Although I think the bow and arrow is pretty good. Why did I change weapons? I must have... Wait, did I get hit from that guy or from the flamethrower? Back to... Oh, well, I only got one heart left. Oh. That was not good. I'm down to my last health. This is not good. Wait, did I get hit by a flamethrower? Oh, I got hit. Wow. Okay. That hard coins is really hard. They're not joking. Okay, let's go for a simple run. Let's not do that again. Okay, let's... Again, I am having fun playing this game.
Better than my training.
I'm not a big fan of arm swing locomotion, but it works in this game because it differentiates between the sprint and just the normal. This is the normal walk. It's pretty slow, and sometimes you just need to sprint, so you've got an arm swing, and that way you're just not swinging your weapon while you're moving fast. So it makes sense within the context of the game. So I'm not mad about it. Oh, I need to go over there because I need to get the coins. And the harder you swing, the faster you go. It does pay off to swing. He's on one leg. Okay, all right. I actually think the bow and arrow might be the best, but we're not gonna stoop to that level. There we go. There we go. I'm doing quick work of them now. Now that I'm being smarter. So clone is for more hearts, which is probably the best thing you can do. Let's do clone. Let's like I said, I want to play a safe run. I want to do a good run. So that I make it all the way to the end. It is getting harder. So the first run was pretty easy. But with the turrets and all the environmental dangers, it's definitely getting more difficult, along with all the archers. All right. So I've just been a little bit more patient and just watching my distance a lot better. And so Cyclord, who should I go for? I guess the hardest one, right? Overclock? I want to get this guy.
I'd be a darn good captain. How about an old school? I haven't clocked out yet. It's not over till the last clone. Can't slow down. I need a moment.
He's dead. So the only
No one can retire me.
So the only question is, do I want to take that sword or not? I mean, it is pretty cool, but I like, because of the bow, basically because of the bow and arrow damage, I like to be able to block like this, where I can easily see. With the bow and arrow, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Let's go for... Well, you know what? If we actually want to win, we just go for clone. Like I said, I was just gonna be boring this one, not choose different weapons and stuff, or try to get upgrades. If we get the shop, I'll go to the shop, or if I get the mystery box, because I do want the shuriken. So Okay. Like I said, this is the starting weapons are probably the best weapons, but you do gotta watch out for the bow and arrow, dude. So you gotta keep one eye on here. It's pretty much over for him. They do try to trick you. They do try to trick you. So we're going to go to the shop. Because like I said, I do want the shuriken. I think that's pretty cool. And I want to get a shuriken kill. Just making sure there's no coins to collect. Like I said, I'm not messing around this time around, so I should get much farther. Why is this one 30? 20, 30. Oh, that has like a little dagger. That's pretty cool. Oh no, did I waste money on that? I didn't want to waste money. I wanted the air fist. Okay, there we go. So we can, if we get any bow and arrow guys, we can slow down time. We can hunt them down. Clone, no coins. I guess we've already got way too many hearts. You know what? It doesn't hurt to get one more. We're gonna guarantee victory. We're gonna guarantee victory. That bow and arrow looks pretty good. Oh, this guy's one-handed. He's really trying it. Oh, wow. He really ran for it. Alright. We did it. Now, I haven't had... The funny thing is, I haven't had my hands chopped off. I was hoping that would happen so you guys can see how cool that is. But you can definitely see me. There we go. I'm making it look easy now, right? Well, it is easy. I was just, messing around earlier. I'm surprised I haven't really seen a sword.
Security!
But that's okay.
I'm gonna slice your arms off and hug them!
Oh.
Cool. Her again. That's not my warship for one run. This is my loop.
All right. All right. So now we get to the real end here. And middle, right, or left? I'm gonna go for left. Let's see how it goes. I don't know how random that is. Is it really random, or does it make a difference which one you choose or not? I have no idea. Okay, 20, 20. Is that like a one-handed? Wait, what is that? 100, 100. What is this? Let me check this out, because this looks interesting. Or maybe I should try the battle axe for the first one. Oh no, I want to check this out. What is this? Oh, this is like a 100 one-handed katana. Yes, okay, alright. So now we get to choose which one we want to unlock. Night mode, Phantom, Flame War, and we've already... let's go for night mode. I have a feeling this is going to be dark. Or as a double entendre for night mode, but we'll see. Maybe it was not dark. Maybe he's just like very shielded. He has like a shield and all kinds of armor, maybe. So let's go to night mode. This is the guy we gotta beat, though. And if I beat this guy, I'll be like half through the game, or at least close to it, or maybe 2/5 through the game. There's 4 guys you gotta unlock, and then you get to the end.
Who tried to skewer me in a cowardly sneak attack.
That's it?
Now his armor and soul are mine to command.
What?
I am destined.
What? Wait, how did he do? What did he do? I don't even know how I died. He like threw his sword? I wasn't ready for that. Like I thought he was gonna block and crap. Okay.
Yield! Spare yourself more embarrassment. I can control your every movement if I have to.
Okay, I'm definitely not ready for what he's doing, which is throwing his sword at me. Okay, I gotta be ready for that move.
Take long. No, prepare the next round. I should have just deleted this loop run. Nothing can.
So I did the little time stop thing.
Let this duel be a cautionary tale. A slight setback.
Okay, one more. Last clone.
You cross me, I take control of you. Very well.
There we
Night
go.
mode is now unlocked. Another stunt like he pulled, and his destiny is deletion.
You see, there's a, if you do this one-handed, you can, but it's like a little floppy. It doesn't matter though, because this is the end of our run. So we won. We eliminated 2 of the 4 guys. We got 2 more guys to go before we get to the end. So honestly, this might be like a 4 or 5 hour game. I mean, depending on skill level. I'm sure someone who's just trying to speed run it can maybe beat it in 2 hours. But for most people who are just out here to have fun and try different weapons and try different builds and whatnot, you're probably looking at 4 or 5 hours of action here. So for the price, I think it is worth it. And if I had to rate it, I would give it a very good 7.5 out of 10. Again, this is early impressions, not a full review, but I've liked the progression of this game. I think the melee is a lot of fun. It's arcade melee, so it's not like physics, but the blocking is pretty good. You do have to pay attention to the enemies. There's different environmental dangers, and as you go along, new stuff opens up. And like I said, the different weapons all feel different, and you saw how I had different abilities. I had a slow time ability, and I had the other ability. I don't know what the other one did, I'm sorry, but the slow time definitely helped a lot. So yeah, I think it's a very good game. Surprisingly, I didn't think it was going to be this good, but I've been having fun. A 7.5 for me is a very high score. As you guys know, I'm a tough grader. A lot of people I think inflate scores in VR to try to tell you, like things are a 10 out of 10. But every fully VR game has flaws.
He's at the top.
But I think this one's very good, and a 7.5, like I said, is very high. I've been having lots of fun playing this game, and like I said, I bought this game, and I do not regret my purchase. I've been having fun.
Can I be honest? I don't like you. I think you're kind of a glitch. Walking around like you're the next Root Chris or something. No one can replace him, you know?
I appreciate you rising.
Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play. Early impressions for this game. And like I said, I like it. Chrome into Hyperdome.
If so,
Clone drone into Hyperdome.
from choosing me at the first
Clone drone into Hyperdome.
attempt to KO me, then I'll know you
Okay.
are
Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.
masquerading.
Goodbye.